So suppose that we have to integrate trigonometric function which involves this, means in the denominator you guys are having linear power of sine and cos, means sine is having power as 1, cos is having power as 1, or the combination of sine and cos is having power 1. Okay, so again you know that you are dealing with trigonometric functions, so you have to take help of tan theta. So what we have to do, convert your question into tan x. Okay, and then you can apply your logics. You have to take z as tan x and things will be done. Okay, I hope you got the idea. Now look at this illustration. So you are dealing with trigonometric function. It is written in the denominator and the power is linear. So what we have to do? We have to convert our question into tan. So look at this. Do you remember cos 2 theta formula? Okay, it was what? Cos square x minus sine square x. Okay, like try to understand that. You know we have to convert our question into tan. So what I'll do, you know that if nothing is in the denominator, we can expect 1. And we can replace 1 by cos square x plus sine square x. Now we can divide the numerator and denominator by cos square x. So we will be having 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay, so you can convert this question into tan. So look at this part. So we will be writing 5 plus 4 times 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Okay, we will take the LCM and then we will send the bottom thing in the numerator. So it is 1 plus tan square x by 2, and we have 5 plus 5 tan square x by 2 plus 4 minus 4 tan square x by 2. Okay, and then we have dx. Now you have to simplify the denominator a little bit more. Now look at this. We can write this thing as the numerator. Numerator is 1 plus tan square x is what? Sec square x by 2. You know that if we will take tan x as z, we will have sec square x. So it is okay. So 5 and 4 is 9 plus tan square x by 2 dx. Now what we have to do, we will take z as tan x by 2. So dz by dx will become sec square x by 2 with differentiation of x by 2 as 1 by 2. Okay, so we can write this thing as sec square x by 2 dx will become 2 times dz. So it is 2 times integration of dz by 3 square plus z square. Okay, now look at this idea. So the point is the denominator is without root, correct? So if it is without root, if we are comfortable, we will be writing 1 by a. If it is without root, if we are not comfortable, we will be writing 1 by 2a. Okay, and if it is with root, we need not to write 1 by a or 1 by 2a. So we can apply the formula over here as we guys are comfortable, because it connect us with tan inverse x by a. Okay, so what I'll do, 1 by a, so it is 2 by 3, a is 3, and then tan inverse x by a, x is z, a is 3 plus integration constant c. Now you have to replace z because they have asked question in terms of x. So replace that z. So who is z? Z is 10 x by 2 by 3 plus integration constant c. So this is our required result. Okay, I hope you got the approach, and if you will face these kind of situations, you can handle accordingly. Okay, now look at this situation. We have another question where sine and cos are intact and the power is 1. So we will convert our question into tan, correct now? So look at this. Recently we have calculated cos 2x as 1 minus tan square x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay. Similarly, we will convert sine 2x as 2 sine x cos x. You know that in the denominator we have nothing, means 1. So can I replace 1 with cos square x plus sine square x, and then we will divide the numerator and denominator by cos square x. We will be left with 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay, so things are done. Now let's manipulate the denominator. So we will be having dx by, look at this, so sin x will become 2 tan x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Now I will be using cos. So minus of 3, and then cos will become what? 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2, and then plus integration plus of minus 1. Okay, now let's do the simplification little bit more. We will take LCM. So the numerator 1 plus tan square x will come to, sorry, denominator is 1 plus tan square x by 2 will come at numerator. So 1 plus tan square x by 2 dx, and the denominator look like tan x by 2 minus 3 plus 3 tan square x by 2 minus 1 minus tan square x by 2. Okay, now let's do the simplification. You know that 1 plus tan square x is what? Sec square x by 2. Now write down the denominator in standard form. So we have 3 tan square x minus tan square x by 2. So it is 2 tan square x by 2 and plus 2 tan x by 2, and then we have minus 4. Okay. Now let's do the replacement. We will be taking z as tan x by 2. So dz by dx will become what? Sec square x by 2 into 1 by 2. So we have sec square x by 2 dx. So this entity will become what? 2 times dz, है ना? And then 2z square plus 2z minus 4. So we can take 2 common and things will be neutralized. Okay, so we will be having, okay, we will use new page. So integration of dz by z square plus z minus 2. Let's do the factorization. So it will become dz by z square plus 2z minus z, and then minus 2. Let's do the factorization. We will have dz as z plus 2 and then z minus 1. Correct? So if you'll observe the denominator, you have something into something and both are linear. So can I write this thing as big minus small? So z plus 3 minus z minus 1 dx. If it is linear or quadratic, you can do this if it is possible, and you should make sure that the numerator should have only constant, not other variable, then it is possible. Okay, it is 2, so z plus 2 and then z minus 1. Now observe this one. If you'll observe the numerator, you have introduced additional 3 to the numerator, but it was 1. So to neutralize that, we will divide by 3. Okay. So the idea is 1 by 3 integration of dz by z minus 1. Okay. Minus 1 by 3 integration of dz by z plus 2. Okay. Now from here you guys can integrate things. You know that it is, you can treat this thing as y and you will directly get your dy equal to dz. So it is log z minus 1 minus 1 by 3 log z plus 2 with integration constant c. I can take 3 common, 1 by 3 common, and we can apply log m by log n formula. Okay, so let's do that. So it is 1 by 3 is taken outside, log z minus 1 by z plus 2 plus integration constant c. Now who is z? Z is 10x by 2. So apply the replacements. So it is 1 by 3 log 10 x by 2 minus 1, 10 x by 2 plus 2 with integration constant c. So this is your required answer. Okay. So now you can digest the fact that whenever you are trying to integrate trigonometric things, try to rely on 10. Convert your question into 10 and take z as 10, so that when you will take 10 as z, you will have sec square x as its differentiation. Okay, I hope you guys are building great amount of concepts, and I wish you guys can implement those in the examinations. Okay.